Ohayou gozaimasu, watashi wa bakuza gaijin desu. Fallen New Vegas ni yokoso. And last time we made it through the first part of the divide. And I think we did. We found every location there is to find in this section. And next up, we are heading on to the collapsed overpass tunnel. So let's get going. I was hitting X like an idiot.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damn efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
I can't believe they'd approve that. I've met enough robots to know they're more than just machines. Oh, Jesus, Eddie. Whitley was really protective of his iBots, huh? He sounds more like a father than an inventor in these logs. He must have tried to change things. He doesn't seem like the type to let that slide. Wait. Oh, okay, so there wasn't. I hope those bastards get what was coming to them. Oh, sorry. I hope those bastards got what was coming to them. I can see why you left that place, then. Let's press on. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Come on, Eddie. It's, Uh-oh. That was a death claw. Oh! Uh-oh. Death claw? Uh-oh. Huh. It's kind of interesting to see that, right? At this point in our... Oh. In our own reality, we're currently having a weird kind of... You know, our own weird battle with AI that we... You know, we don't necessarily... Where did that thing go? We don't necessarily give AI the highest regards, and we shouldn't, I don't think. I think AI is very freaking dangerous. What the hell is this thing? H&H tool nail gun? Oh, cool. Bravo team mission orders. A flashbang? You found a flashbang grenade. Flashbangs are special grenades that deal fatigue damage. Reduce enemy weapon skills. Have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Oh, tunnelers. I forgot about them. Hey, buddy. Can you hold this for one thing? Hold the Blade of the West. And... that should be fine for now. But yeah, we're at, like, our own weird... oh, there it is. Our own impasse with AI. Let me finish my thought. We're our own weird impasse with AI where we're, like... We're right on the border of this being a reality. And I personally... It's hard, isn't it? Because to a certain extent, AI can really, truly help us. But things like... You know, things like AI art, if you can't even really call it art, AI videos and stuff like that, it truly is a very dangerous place, because the minute they become, oops, too good to notice, we are officially, and we already are, but that's officially the dead internet. Like, we will never know who's real, who's fake, ever. And it's very scary. AI just, I don't like AI. Generally speaking, I think it has the risk to do a lot more damage than it does good. But I think we'll be long gone before it reaches, like, any kind of, like, Skynet level. I think we'll have bombed ourselves into nothingness a lot sooner. At 0600 hours, Bravo team will conduct sweep and clear operations in advance. Oh, wait, hang on. Need to do the voice. At 0600 hours, Bravo team will conduct sweep and clear operations in advance of the main force. Early intelligence suggests that tunnels are only sparsely populated by small, subterranean semi-humanoids, which are easily cowed by bright light and loud noises. Bravo team has been issued flashbang grenades for this purpose and is expected to meet minimal resistance. Well, judging by this fella here, they met some resistance. The hell happened to this guy? Ooh, MREs. Love my MREs, as I went over in the last episode. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess that gave way and killed him? I guess I'm going this way. Hit. You can go home, Courier. I can't. Yep, that's about where I'm at, Eddie. I didn't like that sound. Oh, how do I get over there? Is there a way over there? Do I need to go up and over? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, flame fuel, that's not super helpful. Hey, MRE, that's helpful. I feel like I'm gonna be needing to sneak for most of this section. Hi, Eddie, you scared the shit out of me. That also scared the crap out of me. Well, that usually indicates a nuke nearby, right? Or is it just these barrels? I'm gonna guess it's just these barrels. That's probably not good, whatever that is there. I was about to say after. Oh my word! Nope. That's right. Go back in your hole, little freak. Okay. Ha! Hi! Yeah! Whoa! 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 Ow! Oh! Boy! Wow! Holy crap! They really did a number on me real quick, huh? Stim pack, please. Hi! Yeah, you're terrifying. Down you go. Eddie. Holy crap, Pola! Well, they have cave fungus. They also had just, like, normal human things. Are these people? Are these? I think these are people that, like, have become mutated somehow. Hi. Oh boy. Oh. They kind of look like the mantis things from, like the spore carriers from, the Vault 22. I wonder if this was part of the research that they were doing. This thing. Or I guess it's just what... Okay. I guess it's just what happens when, when mutation is left to do its thing. Alright. Is that a... That's a boat. Why the hell's a boat down here? I'll be honest, I'm gonna be sneaking the majority of this time. To avoid those things getting the jump on me. Ooh, there's another hole there. It's okay, Eddie. It's alright. You just keep an eye behind us. There it is. Oh boy. Where? I knew it. I knew that would happen. Venomous. Where is the... There it is. Okay. Good job. It has not. God damn it. Okay. Good job, Eddie. Oh, buddy. Yeah, they just have, like... people things on them. I wonder if, yeah, if these were people. Okay, I think it wants me to go... Oh, maybe not. Maybe it wants me to go up. I'll take a bunch of this stuff. I absolutely hate these things. Oh, good, a big open space. That's not at all gonna be problematic. Hi, Eddie. Ooh, buddy, you again scared the shit out of me. What the hell is this? Oh. Huh. Oh, hate that. Yeah, not a fan of that being in there. Well, I guess let's continue climbing. Oh. Oh, this is the end of this bit. Okay. Enter the high road.
There you are.
Oh god, hello.
You went quiet for a time. Knew killing the bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine. You survived. There's a lesson here in the Divide. Old world history about paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two, if they listened. They have an idea of trying to do what's right, never quite getting there. Maybe you've seen it. Nipton. Elsewhere.
I think he's talking, what he's referencing there is the road to hell is paved in good intentions. You've got a better way?
Yes, and any courier could tell you the same. See it everywhere. The bear. Bear's too busy carving up the Mojave with knives, roads, borders, and how things should be, to see how it is. They're stretched thin, can't protect their front lines, their towns. Think paper's power, radio means control. All of it useless. No matter now, Bear couldn't hold the Divide. You and that machine are all that remains of NCR here. Rest fell to radiation. radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
Yeah, and I experienced what burrows below. Didn't like them. Those soldiers in Hopeville were once NCR, I'm sure of it. Why were they with the Legion?
You see, true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
NCR would have needed this supply line open to reinforce the Mojave and Hoover Dam.
The dam, that old world wall.
Yeah.
The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimball, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall.
I mean, it kind of is.
Cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it. Another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
Was Ulysses the one that convinced Caesar to go after the dam? I didn't know that. What were those creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here.
Thanks.
Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire. But they'll come before its people, from where they least expect. Below.
Radiation from the war might have created them. Then detonations, quakes, cause them to surface?
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
When you say slower death for the Mojave, you mean they're spreading out from the divide?
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave. Once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
That's a terrifying thought. You've been to Denver? That's Legion territory.
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked.
Is my character so dumb that he's not figured out that he's
Walked
part of
east,
the...
too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
Is my character so dumb that he's not realized that, like, Ulysses has encountered a lot of the world? Those marked men in Hopeville, some had strange masks and blades I'd never seen before.
They bear false versions of Legate Lenuse's masks. The one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now.
Probably storm is a god.
It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
Other marked men had NCR gear, and they weren't carrying masks or blades.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does.
Well, they do, they have a two-headed bear.
They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it.
I found some recordings from you in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought.
Well, you say I've been here
Had
before.
tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
Can we talk about... Are we not going to talk... Okay. You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say?
You are, asshole.
You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
Well, look, history always matters because, as the old saying goes, those that forget history are doomed to repeat it. I think it's a misquote. I'm fairly certain it's a very, commonly used misquote, but I don't know the original quote. So, I know the commonly known misquote. If this is the high road, where does it lead?
At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine I'm with you, it can open it,
He does not look
wake
at
it
it.
up, like it did the one in Hopeville.
Okay, but yeah. You have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
Don't you talk about my Eddie like that. When we first spoke in Hopeville, you mentioned you'd sworn not to kill me. Why?
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough.
That's not helpful, ass.
Shows trust, only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though, getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
This road leads... Oh. I've never been here before. At least not from this road.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it teach it. Home's not what it was.
See, this is one of the biggest things that Fallout truly lost with Fallout 4, in my opinion. Like, think about it, this entire game. Your courier is who you make them to be. Like, you come up with any reason as to why your courier is a courier. But this gives you explicit information of your courier has a story. And that's... I feel like this exposition being left until the very final DLC, the very last DLC, is something games just don't do anymore, and Fallout games don't do anymore. You are beaten over the head with exposition. In Fallout 4 especially. I couldn't play Fallout 4 because of it. Like, you're so beaten over the head with just everything that possibly can happen. Like, you are told every explicit detail the second it happens. And there's no real mystery to, like, a lot of that game. Yes, there's the reveal at the end of the game. But, like, that's the only thing that happens like that. Like, this recontextualizes all of your play. The entire game you just played gets recontextualized in the moment of the courier is a lot more important to the world of Fallout than they seem to be at the start of your experience with it. It's such a clever bit of writing and such a brilliant switch, because you got to think of, like, every other DLC is looking forward. You go to the Sierra Madre and you look forward to the heist. You look ahead to the heist. You go to New Canaan and you look ahead to the war with the White Legs. You go to the Big Empty and you look ahead to the fight with the Insane Doctor. But this DLC tells you to look back, and it's such a brilliant piece of subversion that I just adore about this DLC. And, like, honestly, all 4 DLCs are so good for this game. So you're saying I walked this road once from another direction? From west to east? To home?
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world.
Very true.
You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not.
I swear we've already had this part of the
Can be a
conversation.
place of mind. A moment where you know who you are.
Yep.
The history of it. And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
I've walked a lot of hard roads. Mojave and before. Doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are. Proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new mission, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
There is no other supply line to Mojave beyond the Long 15.
Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would have claimed it, and it tried to. NCR saw the worth in that road you made, staked a claim whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Well, Ulysses is pretty certain he knows who I am. And I guess we'll continue our little journey to find out if he does in the next episode as we walk into the sun. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, and share. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell a stranger on a train. This is where you'll find the funky freshest of very dumb content. YouTube will shortly be showing you two separate videos. One is my most recent anime video. The other is a video that it thinks you will enjoy. Please consider giving the pair a watch. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, or generally one hell of a day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.